Embedding communication into daily activities is very important for students with autism. Today, I'm going to share with you ways that you can embed vocabulary instruction in a language-enriched environment when you're cooking with your kids. If you're new here, my name is Rose Griffin. I'm a speech-language pathologist and a board-certified behavior analyst. I'm also an invited speaker, a product developer, and a mom of three. I have my own little ones always kind of tagging along and wanting to help me around the house, and it's such a great time to work on communication. So today what we're going to talk about is cooking. Cooking happens all the time. And lately we've been staying in and not getting as much takeout, not going to restaurants. So there's lots of opportunities to have my own kids helping me with cooking. So the strategies I'm going to share today are great if your child is younger and if your child is older. I have a PDF download that is free that you can just click on the link below and you can get this sent to you right to your inbox. And so it just has tips and strategies that I'm going to talk about today about things that you can work on in cooking to make it a language enriched environment. So you can definitely have your child gather some things that you may need for cooking. You can work on following one-step directions. Hey, can you get me the spoon? Can you get me the muffin tin? Can you get me the bowl? Whatever they like to help with. We do a lot of baking in my house, and so my kids really love to, one of their favorite things to do actually, is to get the muffin tin liners, and they love to line the little cupcake holders with these little muffin tins. I think it's great to make sure that you're having your child help out in a way that's going to make them feel like they're really helping, and it's an activity that they can do pretty independently or with minimal prompting. So there's so many different pieces and parts to cooking. You can kind of think about what are you making that day and how could your child help out in that moment. Things that you can also work on are labeling. You can talk to your children about what different things are called. And I think in general, it's so great to narrate what we're doing. So we could say, hey, I'm getting this spoon. All right, I poured in all the ingredients, and maybe they can pour in one last little ingredient and they love to help out with that. And then one of my favorite parts to have my children help out is to have them stir. So maybe they're too little and maybe it's too hard for them to be able to measure out different types of ingredients, and that's okay, but they can definitely, if we're making muffins, they can put these in the muffin tin so they feel like they're helping. I have them do that while I get all the ingredients in the bowl so they don't feel like they're missing out on that messy part. And then I'm gonna work on stirring, and I'm gonna show them I am stirring and now it is your turn and you are stirring. And that's such a great way to work on cooking with your kids and making it a language enriched environment. It's such a nice way to work on that with your children. Other things that you can work on are labeling other actions. So let's say that we're making our muffins that day and we're pouring. So we're pouring all of the ingredients into the bowl, and then we're gonna work on stirring. And so we're telling our children what we're doing and we're labeling it, and maybe we're having them say the label as well if they're at that language level. And then we're all working on those together. We're helping them pour if they need help. We're each taking turns stirring, and that's really, really important to do for your children. So when you get this PDF download, this is a really, really great thing that you can do, and you can get it for free. Also on this download, I have a little line that says, I helped with cooking today. So your children can mark off if they've helped you in the kitchen. Make sure that you grab this download because it has all the different ways that you can work on using cooking as a language enriched environment. You can work on labeling nouns, labeling actions, talking about cooking, following one-step directions, and then I just put this right on the fridge and our kids can color off. It says, I helped with cooking today, and they can color that little star. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be doing more videos all about how to embed communication into your home. See you soon.